Alright, I'm just gonna bring it up.
Hello, chat. Good morning. It's 2 in the afternoon, but it's morning for me. It's not. But, alright. Good morning. Welcome to Sleeping Angels, because I almost said the other game. It's not the other game right now.
Correct.
Real quick, thank you to the sponsors, the Roll20, Tabletop Quiz, Underwood, and Rear for sponsoring, supporting the channel. As always, we have the Patreon. Support the channel with the emotes and everything and stuff like that, and give us all kinds of stuff. And we have the Discord, so you can make lots of friends and find games to play and make lots of friends. I know I already said that, but I'm sleepy. How about we start with our guest today for introducing players?
Hello, I am Blood Mage 96. The 96 is silent. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances. You can find me at Twitter on... Are we doing that? Is that what we're doing? So we're doing, or we're just...
We'll do that later.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Hi! Sorry.
Alucard. We'll just go counterclock, or go clockwise around the screen.
Hello there, everybody. I am Angela, otherwise known as Phoenix24Fem on Twitter. I will be playing Alucard, the multi-class Battlemaster Fighter / Paladin, likely to be Oath of the Ancients Paladin soon, Dragonborn.
It's me, isn't it?
Yep.
It's usually me. Okay. Hi, everyone. I am Ray. I am playing Morgan, the Nephilim Blood Hunter. Yeah, that's it.
Pashini.
I'm Nuka Picker. I'm playing Pashini, who is a Dream Druid, and she's a Dick Sentinels, who is Annie, the size of a cat.
Hi, I'm Phil, also known as Because Rafer. I'm playing Asir Palander, the Tiefling War Cleric.
And I am Ori. I am the DM.
Here we go.
So, last week things happened. Hi, Pashini. How are you?
I'm good.
Just drive that bus right over Pashini. But yeah, last week things happened. We had you guys go on a rescue mission. You went to the Crystal City, which is where the Archangels, the Arcadians, live. It is the demi-plane they call their home that is in between all of the planes. It is in the in-between areas of the planes. And you guys went there, met with the Archangels, Cynthius, Michael, Oriel, and Decimus. Orpho was absent. You have not yet met him. He's off doing his Martian Manhunter business. But you guys go get plane shifted by Michael to wherever Nadine is being held captive. You manage to sneak into the cell, no problem. Sneak past the guards, no problem, which is odd. There's no one there. Oh no, there's no guards. Most unguarded, high-profile prisoner ever. So you guys get in there, save Nadine. Pashini goes to plane shift you all after you wake Nadine up. Nadine starts kind of freaking out a little bit as you're plane shifting her. And Naval does not get brought with. Naval gets stuck in an angel trap in the cell. And probably said a few choice words knowing the Dark One. And Nadine, once she gets back, is freaking out, tells you guys who they really wanted, told you it was a trap. And you were also, prior to this, given weapons by the Horseman of Conquest, Lord Magnus. All of you who needed weapons, anyway. Alucard, before you guys left, Michael did make an aside to you off screen. When you get back, we need to talk. And then we ended with you guys being bamfed back into this hideout of the Miranda's cult. In a different hallway than where you were sent before, because Michael's not exactly precise in where he sent you. He's not been here, he doesn't know. At least you got there. All right, you guys are back in the damp hallways, stone hallways of this cult hideout.
Okay.
Pashini had a nice long conversation with Lucy, who the rest of you come to find out is Lucifer, which is Miranda's
Yeah.
real name, and he is the twin sibling of the Archangel Oriole. So,
So I think at
there
this
was
point,
one question I wanted to ask. I know Pashini has the mark on her forehead. Does Sia have one too, or is that?
Asir has one from Oriole that she placed there,
Okay.
but
That's what I wanted to know.
it does not have the same effect. His is
Yeah.
merely a communication mark.
Yeah, because I remember I got confused watching the blood back. I just wanted
Yeah.
to make sure. Did we get teleported into the same spot, like the same hallway?
Different
Or is it a
hallway,
different one?
different hallway. Michael has not been there. It's not a precise science.
Just where we are, what can we see? Is it dark on both ends? Do
This
we hear any
hallway-
noises?
This hallway's lit a bit. There's a torch on each end. It does seem to go on not quite as long as the other hallway did. It seems like there's no magic on this hallway that you can tell to make it an endless hallway. Looks very much the same as the other hallway though, just the stone and the no doorways.
Spatially, can we kind of tell which direction we'd been in, I guess? I know that's really like vague and probably not. Probably not.
Roll me a perception check. Or a survival check, whichever one is better.
They're both the same. Perception though.
Start off
Morrigan is on it. She's like, I gotta get in the vault back for Nadine.
Gotta fix what's our
It's my
third
fault.
fuck up in a row.
It's mine.
I've gotta get the dark one back. And also for the chat, the character that they're going to rescue right now is Naval, the Horseman of War. You look down the one end and it looks... What is that loose? Anyway, you look down the one end and it looks like the stone changes to something different. It's not the same stone where the cells were, so you know it's going to be the opposite direction. You don't know how far away you are, but you're in the same general area. Michael didn't put you that far off.
I'm just gonna like wave at everyone. I'm trying to stay silent and just start walking in that direction. Like,
I think we'll follow as stealthily as we can.
Yeah. I
Also-
can't remember if I did a pass without a trace before.
Pardon me.
Also, I failed to
Yeah, I
mention
did-
during the intro thing, you guys also learned that killing Lucifer or killing Oriole would kill the other one. And that Michael was supposed to be the one to do that. Which is why he was put to sleep in the first place, Pashini.
Yeah.
But yeah. You guys are trying to get down this hallway. What are you gonna do? He is not with you right now.
yeah, I'm just sneaking and going, trying to figure out which way the cells are.
The two clanky armored individuals will also, I suppose, try and sneak.
Yep.
Clank,
I
clank,
did
clank,
cast
clank.
pass without a trace before we ended last session, so we do have pass without a trace on.
So that gives me a 27.
Well, we'll see how this goes. 18.
Ooh.
Yeah, 14.
Rough.
Blood Mage, roll me perception.
Okay, let me give this a go.
What music do I have going? This is not what I picked.
This is
Oh, maybe it is what I picked. I lied.
Did it roll? It did. 17.
You hear...
What is that weird-looking cat?
Yeah, you do hear... You don't hear the Clinky Boys, surprisingly.
You hear the tiny little clip clops.
You hear the
Just
clip
like-
clops, and you hear some feathers rustling. Actually, wait, do you have your wings out?
Oh no.
Alright, you don't hear feathers. I lied. You hear, like, something noises. You hear noises down the hallway around the corner.
Tiny little clip clops.
You hear, like, maybe what sounds like a deer, but it sounds really small.
And probably a little bit of humming.
Which sounds really creepy in this hallway. It's like a small child singing in a ghost story or some haunted house. It's really scary looking and sounding.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any weirder.
Right. But yeah, you hear that. But the rest of you don't think you're noticed as you make your way down the hallway.
Did they sound like they're coming towards me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a corner that I can just step to the side?
Like a little alcove or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just step to the side and wait for them to catch up.
Okay.
Nope, we're just going.
Yeah.
Do we see
Shields up.
see anything familiar? Anything at all?
Nope. Well, so you get to the end you get towards the end of the hallway and you notice more cells. The cells start again. All of these cells look as if they were meant to hold celestials. So all of the bars have that same celestial writing on them that you noticed on the cell that they had Nadine in. And
Are
as
the
you look
bars iron or are they a different metal?
they are different metal. They are, if you can roll to check what kind of metal it is, but they're not iron.
Okay. Roll like an insight, perception, investigation,
Arcana.
arcana.
Yeah, this would be an Arcana check.
Nope. Kashini's
12.
like, it's not iron.
Is it the same as it was last time? Because
Yeah.
I think I knew what it was last time.
Yeah, you knew what it was last time.
Yeah.
It's you know that it's angel steel. The rest of you
Mm-hmm.
you don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Would my passive perception, which is a 21, notice a certain someone hiding?
What?
Or
Okay. I need to know real quick before I can answer that. Marching order.
I'm first. More than likely, I'm first.
Kashini's
right behind
probably at the
Morgan.
back.
Yep. I'm right behind. Hello, God.
Okay. Pashini, you do notice someone as they start stepping out, but Morgan, you find yourself. What's your passive?
Passive perception,
Yeah.
not great. 14.
What is your roll stealth, Blemish?
Sure.
I don't want to out you unless you have stealth. I'll let you out yourself.
Oh boy.
You can out yourself because even Pashini doesn't see you.
All right.
What happens when she comes up around this corner?
As she comes around the corner, Morgan would probably be stopped by a staff that looks like it's made of transparent glass being pointed at her face, as a person wearing a completely a white mask with a 7-pointed star emblazoned on it, and strange robes that look like they're part of the made of a night sky that has the northern lights running through it, and there are 2 long black ears, coal-skinned ears, that are coming out of a hood that's pulled up, and he just goes, "You're not what I expected."
I will immediately draw my weapon and step back. Who are you?
You don't look like you're one of those angel worshippers, are you?
No, but if you could get out of our way, we'll be on our way. You don't look like can I tell Angel, not
Not
Philip, not.
definitely not. Ooh, that's a hard question because he's not a celestial in the sense of what you're thinking. No,
Okay. Like me,
No.
or like, okay.
no.
You don't look like an angel. Actually, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for someone. And once I find them, I'll put my time towards considering finding those angel worshippers and killing every last one of them.
Damn it.
Insight.
Also
serious,
insight.
serious insight in this guy.
You could not get that line.
Fishing gonna do insight too.
25.
26.
Just for kicks and giggles, I'll roll insight too. See what I get.
You had to insert that line.
You wanted me to.
I
and
did.
I wanted to.
Oh, nah.
The two of you that rolled really, really high, he's not lying. The other two, he's kind of shady, but you're not sure why.
I mean, the moment Alucard sees him, the glaive has already been out and is like at his throat.
Telling the truth, Alucard. You
She's
can lower
just
your
like
weapon.
looking, like she's behind everybody and she's just poked her head out. She's just like, she doesn't know.
We have very little time. What is your name and who you're looking for?
You may call me Leonis. I'm looking for a fawn.
Who?
A fawn.
Is that a name?
That's the race.
Oh, okay. Morgan actually wants to be like, okay, well, you do you. We're gonna go ahead and go.
We're gonna go find the Horseman of War.
Yep.
She's
But someone.
she's gonna speak up. She's just like, do you mean like a fae fawn or a mortal fawn? What kind of fawn? She's just like turning her head from side to side.
This is the smallest centaur you've ever seen in your life. You have never seen one of these in your time on this planet.
New experiences every day. So are you looking for someone as well then?
Yes.
Yes. Where might your fawn be? I mean,
Probably in a prison cell if I had to guess.
Then we're probably looking for the same area.
we are going in the same direction. Quick. Follow me. And then I'll just keep going. Like I'll just quickly go past him and just keep going. I am on a mission. We need to get back to Naval as soon as possible.
Yep.
You guys are trying to save the Dark One. It's cute.
Grumble.
Grumble, right? Exactly.
And who exactly are you looking for? Has Leonis all of a sudden picked up pace to keep up?
Like power
Trust me.
walking to keep up.
I
with
don't. Yeah, I don't say anything. I'm just I'm moving. I'm just moving.
She talks. She's just like, ooh, new person. She basically just says,
We're looking for Grumble because he got stuck while we were trying to save his pretty lady.
Trust me, it will make sense in time.
I am going to hold you to that.
I will definitively state it does not get that much easier to comprehend. You just sort of understand it later on, the more you are around her.
Right.
It will remain that chaotic.
That's not any solace, but I will take it under advisement.
I am not the person that you talk to for solace. I'm the person to tell you to move. And Alucard's aggressively pushing Leonis. It's like we are not in an introduction mood. We are in a let's go.
I agree with this. Let's pick up the pace.
You guys start moving down the hallway, and this hallway is much the same as the last one. They do not care for decoration here, it seems. As lavish as some of the other tastes of some of the other angels are. Whichever one runs this outpost, whichever one of the cult runs this outpost, they don't care for making things as beautiful as possible. This is literally just
Pardon me.
for a purpose. You continue making your way down the hallway, more empty cells. You see some husks of what probably were people who betrayed them or they didn't like in these cells, but there's no life to them. High-pitched, continuous tone on the stream.
Hmm?
Tell me if it stops in 1 second.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear it too.
I don't hear anything. I just wonder if it would be perhaps my microphone picking up something. Still getting used to it.
Pixie, I'm not sure where it's coming from.
It might be on your end then.
Someone else is saying they don't hear anything.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not sure if it continues. Let me know, but I don't know what it is. Sorry, because I don't have any feedback or anything going on my mic.
Neither, so I.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Is that better, maybe? Because my mic was like half unplugged. That might have been it. But anyway, yeah, you guys start making your way down this hallway. You don't encounter anything but these husks. There's probably some feathers that have turned to dust. There's some long, dusted skeletons in some of these cells. Each of the ones that have these in there, you see around the remains the same sort of angel trap on the floor. Obviously expended, used up. It's not usable again, but I did plug my mic back in and back out, Pixie. I don't know if that was it or not, but
I actually hear it when I brought up the stream.
I mean, my birds are making a racket in the other room, but that's not a consistent noise.
The only thing I could think
No,
of
there is a tone going through the stream.
See if it's mine, because it might be my fish tank. But I don't know.
Did it stop when I muted her?
No, I still hear it. Mute me.
It sounds like it's gone away now.
Yeah, so it might be picking up something from what page.
It did it stop, chat?
It stopped.
Okay.
I'm listening to the chat right now.
So someone do a blood mage. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't even know. We can't hear it on our end, so we're trying to fix it.
It might be Blood Mage's phone. If he has his phone near his computer. Sometimes that picks things up.
Try muting Blood Mage now that he's moved his phone away.
Is that better?
No, I'm still hearing
Come
it.
on. I'm sorry, guys.
Do you have the Yeti plugged in? Or is it trying to pick up your other mic too? Is it like a mic feedback noise? Oh no, we don't want you guys to have to listen to a high-pitched tone the whole time.
Yeah, no, that'll be
That's-
disconcerting.
Yeah, no, that's stressful.
Wait, Blood Mage is muted right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
the tone's going through with even with Blood Mage being muted.
Okay.
Okay,
That's not him.
mute me. Yeah, mute me. It might be.
It's not me.
Did it stop when I muted her?
I'm still hearing it.
Yep.
Try me.
I'm about to mute myself after I do you. Chance that it's roll 20, maybe? Let me try. I can turn the roll 20 music off. Did that stop it? Turning off the roll 20 music? Wait a minute. No, it's not picking up my other camera or my other mic. It shouldn't be picking up my other mic. Well, it's showing my mic has a constant noise coming through it. That's probably what it is, but I don't know what it's picking up. I just dicked up my mic settings. Oof. PST filter on my mic or on the whole stream audio as in general? This is the first time this has happened, so I don't know what is going on. I just turned my mic down. Is that better? Did that fix it? It's quieter. It's my mic then. Is that better? Is it gone? It's my mic. Something's up with my mic, and I don't know what. Okay. Is that better? I've tweaked the mic settings on the mic itself. I turned the gain down and I turned the volume up on the mic, so I don't know how my volume is, but god damn it. And okay, I'm turning my gain back up and my volume back down. Let me put a filter on there, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I just put a suppress. How's my volume? Because I just put a suppression filter on it to fix it for now because I don't know what's wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Because my mic has two different connection points. That's concerning me now because it's not done that before, so now I'm gonna have to go back and fix it later. What is wrong with you? You're not a cheap mic. Why are you doing this? Okay. Back to where we left off though. But you guys pass all these cells. I'm gonna put the music back on because now it's too quiet and I hear ringing in my ears. I'll do a different song this time. Yeah, if anyone's muted, it's of their own volition. But yeah, so train of thought just went. Yeah, you guys see the husks and the angel traps that have been used up, and you guys make your way down the hallway. Perception. Yeah. Bakura, or Asir and Pashini, you hear voices down the hall. Morgan, you hear the voices as well. Alucard, you hear noise, and Leonis, you hear noise, but you're not entirely sure. You hear what appears to be some sort of an argument going on, but you can't make out the words. You don't know the language. Morgan, they're arguing in Celestial. No, not from this distance. It's really distorted. You do know, just based on your general knowledge, all of you, based on your general knowledge of like prison type areas, that there usually is an intermittent guard area, like a central like meeting room for the guards to just take their time for that cell block. So you know that there's usually places. That's probably where it's coming from because you're about halfway through this portion of the cells. So yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to go past it or through it. You're not sure how it's laid out. um, I want a new stealth roll. Yeah. Okay. Pacini, I swear to God. Uh, so 26, 15, 20, 25, 36, 21, 36. um. Oh, Torn Pixie, thank you for the bits. Um. My brain is dying today. You guys get closer without being noticed, you think? You think? Ooh, yeah, okay. Why are you rolling like this today? I'm not telling you until you get there. Okay. Okay, you guys creep up, and you notice you come up on a door, just a big iron door. They can't hear you, Alucard. Why not? They like iron in the mortal realms, Pashini. I'm sorry. It's nice, strong metal. But you come upon a big iron door that's not got a handle on it. It's not got a lock on it that you can see. It does have like a cutout opening window thing without glass. It's just got the bars on it so that can't get in and out. But what do you do? That's the only way forward. It's a big iron door. It's hefty. Yeah. Or perception. Um, there are no traps. Lock. Nope. It just, other than pushing it, don't pull it. Don't pull the push door. Oh, hold on. Why is my computer doing this? Okay, it switched my default for some reason to the nothing, so they should be able to hear now. I'm sorry, you guys.
Chat, can you hear me now? Are we all good?
You should be. It's picking you up
Jad,
now.
Jad, we love you, Jad. We love you, Jad. Thank you
Today
very
is a
much.
bad computer day. My computer keeps default. I wonder. Oh wait.
Yeah, Torn
Yay,
Pixie says we're all back up.
I wonder
I
if
was
there
wondering
was
about
there a
that.
Windows update.
Don't say those words. They inspire hatred.
Well, because my computer does it every time there's an update. It changes all my audio. I have
Is
to end
it-
up fixing all of it.
But you
Is it-
did
is
just
it hate-
unplug your microphone not too long ago, didn't you?
Yeah, but
That might have done it.
that
Simply
shouldn't have
hatred, or is it
changed my
fear?
AI.
The two are
Oh, well.
synonymous for me in this instance.
Okay, it's fixed for now. I'm gonna have to spend some time doing
Problems for later.
I don't want to summon one. But yeah, they're just trying to open an iron door, you guys. They came upon an iron door for a guard post inside the cell block. So sorry.
Have you considered knocking?
You said there was some kind of window on it, or no?
There's you know how like a cell door will have a cutout with bars but no glass.
Got it.
I'm gonna look through it.
Okay. You
What do I say?
see sitting inside two figures that appear to be humanoid, maybe half elves or elves. You do know from your knowledge of the few angels you've met when they've been in a human form without their wings, even Morgan kind of presents it. They kind of look half elfish or elvish, depending on how divine they are. Nadine, in particular, looks like a half elf, so.
What do we want to do? Are we going in just taking him out, or
Because
is
there's weapons on them.
this the only way?
They have weapons. They are definitely armed. Shall
I'm
we
just
just go for
pulling
it?
out a book. This is never a good sign.
I was putting the book back because I decided to pull it up online. It's faster that way.
Shall we just go for it?
Plus, the stat block I wanted was on D&D Beyond. Because I don't have the Everon book.
Yeah, I say it was very look at the Elgod. Shall we just go for it?
If we're gonna do it, we have to make this. We have to dispatch of them as fast
Clean.
as possible. We have to make this as fast as possible because once we do this, there won't be any going back because
No.
it may raise alarms, and they might not know that or it might have taken them some time to get to Naval, but we have to get to him as quickly as we possibly can.
I can try and hold each of them down, and then the rest of you do whatever you need to. If you let me go first.
Of course.
Okay.
Do you have anything to offer? Turns to look at Leonis. I don't know if Leonis is given their name, but just sort of turns
Yeah.
to look at him.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, Leonis, do you have anything to offer? Otherwise, this is the best thing that I have to offer.
I can make two of you quicker.
That may come in handy later.
That may agreed.
So who swings a big metal stick around and would like to do it faster?
Points to the giant kind of fuck all great sword in the hand currently and the glaive on the back that looks like a dragon bone.
At this point, I'll tighten my hand on don't ring it, and the glowing blade will come out.
So Bakura and Alucard?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, once you open the door, I'll get it. You'll be primed and ready, shall we say?
Who has the highest passive perception?
Probably Pashini.
I have a 21.
Leonis, what's yours?
The Leonis's passive perception? Oh, it is a whopping 17.
Okay, Pashini, you hear what you know to be Naval just angrily ranting somewhere off in the distance.
Okay. Pashini's like, Grumble is very, very angry. He said,
You hear him?
Close.
I would like to offer one alternative thing. Instead of making you two faster, I could confuse both of them.
Might be a better use.
Right.
How certain of you? How certain are you of it working?
The speed would be a guarantee. This would not.
Why don't we let's go for the debuff route in this case. Let's hinder them.
Hinder them. Very
Okay.
well.
If it comes to a brawl that we need to deal with quickly, we'll switch to boosting ourselves and the party protected. Alucard's gonna like put hands on the door, just sword turns. It's like, are we ready?
Be ready to shove as well if needed.
Pushing it open, gonna try and go in.
I'm going to twin cast confusion when I see them.
Okay.
They both must make wisdom saving throws. Spell save DC is 21, I believe. Yeah. I will post this
Who's
spell.
the first one in the room?
Probably me,
Alucard.
because
Okay.
I'm just trying to like charge for them and I'm if I can get up to them within a movement, just try and grapple each of them in my arms.
What's the save they have to make?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I have a 21 and a 12.
The 12 fails. The 21 succeeds.
Alright. Alucard, I need you to make me a dex save.
My best one. This is gonna be suck. Although technically I have advantage against spells.
Oh, it's not a spell.
Oh, it's not a spell. Oh, then never mind. That's a big old 12.
Because there was a third one in there that you didn't see because they were on the other side of the wall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
Confusion is a 10-foot radius. I wouldn't have had to twin cast it. I would just cast it.
Yeah, this one's outside of that radius.
Also, this isn't a magical effect, just to be clear.
Oh.
Damn it.
I'm just trying to see what he's hitting you with. You roll 13. What's your AC?
No.
21.
24 hits.
Yep, that'll do it.
You take a flail right to the chest as you enter the room from another creature you didn't see standing just like aside the door.
How
You
much?
got noticed. There was a nat 20 in that perception check earlier.
Oof.
Fuck.
How much damage?
Where did roll 20 go? I lost it. Here's part. This is not all of it. Okay, 1 bludgeoning damage and 16 radiant. That's a bad flail attack.
Okay, I have a question about these humanoids. Do they look familiar in race to what Pashini saw in the dream with Ramaran? Like, either the same or similar in, I guess, race?
Roll me perception check.
$20? Unnatural?
The one that struck Alucard, yes.
Okay.
The rest of the other two, no.
Okay. Okay, she'll wait. I want to see what happens.
But at this point, you have entered combat.
Yeah.
So,
Initiative time.
pull up an initiative order and then you guys can roll.
Oops.
Where is? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
I put
No, I
mine.
don't have a. Let me.
I already rolled mine.
Beanie.
Did we pull our tokens out?
Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Machini with the alert feat. Yay!
That's good.
Yeah, she has the alert feat. And walk custom.
Also, Ari, just double checking. I think you actually hit me for a little bit more earlier.
Oh.
The thing is showing 1 point of bludgeoning damage, but I think that's because you input it wrong, so it only did it as one value. Because that should at least have 6 damage to it.
Yeah, hard on. Thank you for telling me. There you go.
Yeah, so I'll add 12 more damage to
I'm
that.
sorry. Thank you.
No, it's fine. I mean, I don't like taking the pain, but it only seems fair. They got the jump on us.
Hold on, I've got to refresh my page. It's doing stupid things.
It's just been a day of technical issues, I see.
Yeah, that's when it's being done. This room is a lot smaller than I made it look. I made it really big looking, I'm sorry. These are just like normal sized people.
They're just normal folks.
Well, I'm not seeing it on the map right now.
Oh,
Yep.
hold up.
You have to switch
I gotta
over.
pull you over. Give me a
Get
second.
over here.
I wonder if that would be like a capstone ability for some kind of summoner class. You just break the fourth wall and you summon a character from another franchise.
Oh boy,
What?
Okay.
Oh
You
boy.
guys are down
Summon
here.
Voltron.
that'd be pretty cool.
It's a 9th level spell. I shape change into Voltron.
With our powers combined.
There.
What were you?
Fixed it. No, I didn't.
So we're at the bottom here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and the squares are not right. I need to make you guys bigger because, like I said, these are.
I don't have a fancy token, and I'm sorry for that.
That's fine. I'll pull onto the screen and just assign it to you so you can have it. I like how the female vampire hunter this marketplace set that I bought is literally just Esmeralda from the Strahd trigger. It's literally just Esmeralda. I'm just gonna pull this elf on here.
Is that me?
Yeah, I just gotta assign it to you. Hold on.
Cool.
Cool.
That what was used for Wrath in the first.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Let's hope I roll better.
Yeah. Don't roll.
Where
Like you did.
is Mora Bara Alucard? Okay.
Do you want us to roll again or no?
No, I'll just add you on there.
Cleric down the bottom. Makes sense.
So, by the way, Ori, which one of these two folks up top are confused?
I'll mark it in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
That's on 22. Yay, combat!
Hurrah for combat.
I did this to myself.
Dixie's comment that instead of Voltron, we choose a klutzy moon princess. I approve of this comment. Only because now I can't stop thinking about the high rollers. Thank you, Torn Pixie. Miss Lord. Overpowered moon druid for the win.
I like my moon druid.
Need a tiefling.
This one rolled very badly.
Hey, I'm a bum.
Okay. This one is confused. I'm just gonna put I'm just gonna put a pink dot on there or a green dot on the confused one.
Okay.
Just because there's no clearly marked confusion symbol. Alright. Pushini.
Into it.
Pushini, what do?
That's okay. So
You
I
see
actually
Alucard
have
get smacked. But you
yeah.
can't.
Like I have a question for like much later. So I've got shape change, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the issue is I don't think Pashini has the material to use it. Just want to know if we are doing materials or not.
No. Unless it is a spell that requires like a high material cost, i.e. a resurrection spell type thing.
Yeah, because this one's like a jade circlet worth 1500 GP. Like that's she would have to get that at probably much later, right?
Yeah.
The onus suddenly drops. A jade circlet. No.
Maybe she finds one of them now.
You can probably get one from Nadine or Alinza. Cough, cough.
Yeah, okay. That I just wanted to make sure, so I'm not.
Unless it's got a high
anything.
cost to it, I don't require you to get materials, but if it's got a high cost like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess Pashini's going to dart in her 30 feet of movement, which I guess is like about there. She's gonna go there. She's probably gonna recognize the elven angel dude.
This was the one.
Yeah, that one. So I have shitty spells prepared that don't do anything.
Oh yeah, combat music.
Yeah. She will cast Ice Knife at this one. The non-confused one, not the one that's attacking Thingo. And she was going to cast it at, let's say, 5th level. Yeah, okay, yeah.
The one next to Alucard?
No, this one. The one that's not confused. Not the pretty elf thing. I'm guessing it doesn't hit with the 14.
It doesn't hit, but he fails to save, so he takes the ice damage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the ice damage.
It's the ice damage.
Alright.
Yeah. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes the target, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take the cold damage.
Okay. Alright, is that Pashini's turn?
Yeah, that will be Pashini's turn. She will probably make a very loud, like, she will probably make a very, like, when she casts the Ice Knife, she's gonna make a haha, and it's gonna be very, very loud. She wants to see if the elf that's fighting Alucard actually looks at her, because she wants to see if it recognizes the symbol on her head. But she wants to do it without everybody knowing, I guess. That's what she's doing. So she's just being
How to
Pashini.
sing without everyone noticing.
So you
Like,
want the
no,
one-
like,
the
without-
one by Alucard trying to get you to notice you is what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's paying attention to you. He's probably not.
Like, she's being Pashini. She makes noises when she casts spells, but like, she's
He notices
she's trying to
you.
get noticed.
He notices you, but I'm not going to tell you what he thinks.
Okay.
It's his turn.
Yeah,
now.
that's my turn.
Well, this is going to hurt quite a lot.
Like, oh, I used that one. He is going to use his flail again. Ignore the name on the sheet because I'm using a different angel stat. I'm just using the flail for the weapon off of this sheet. 27 hit you.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
You take the 11 bludgeoning and the 24 radiant, and he is going to fly away, which he does not provoke an opportunity attack because he has to fly by. So he's gonna back
Damn
away
it.
just to here.
How like tall is this room?
It's not tall enough to get like fully in flight, but you can hop around and kind of glide a bit. It's probably about 15, 20 feet up. Like you can't fly, but you can certainly use your wings to get away.
Is he up in the air right now, or is he
No,
just a little bit away from
He
me?
did like the crow hop. That's all he's gonna do.
Okay.
Oh wait, he can hit twice. No, he's not going to. He's just gonna hit you once back away. Sorry, my bad. That's a reminder for next time. And actually, real quick before I end this turn. Make a wisdom save. Okay. Actually, hold up. And it's not just Alucard. I need everyone right here to make a wisdom save.
You have advantage. You're within 10 feet of me. If it's a
Even though we're
magical
like
effect.
outside of the door, like this
You're,
is an
you're within 30 feet.
wisdom,
30.
wisdom save.
I have advantage on this.
Advantage.
Oof.
22.
Not good. Do we get any additional benefits from like a paladin aura?
No, I'm not a high enough paladin to give you that. The most I can give you because of the Avenger is advantage.
Oh, right. Okay.
Alright, everybody but Leonis passes. Leonis, this creature is very beautiful to you.
I can't see it.
Once you go around the corner, you'll see it. You haven't laid eyes on him yet, but it just says within 30 feet. You don't have to see him to be charmed by him.
Is it an effect that continues? Or are we immune to it? Or
If you fail, you just repeat the saving throw, but you guys are fine.
okay.
So am I charmed or what's?
You are charmed until you repeat the saving throw.
Okay.
So next turn, on your turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Oh, it is my turn too. Okay. All right.
So after
Can I get-
you can repeat the save.
All right. Can I get through the door? No problem.
Yeah, the door is a big door. It's a big door. You can get through.
All right. I'll just mosey on over here. Wow, he has nice wings.
He's cute.
Now, correction.
Oh,
I am.
cute.
I am only charmed. Correct. I'm not dominated.
No, you're just charmed.
All right. I don't believe that actually inhibits me from attacking him, correct?
No, you
No.
can't. You
You
don't want to hurt him.
You don't want to hurt him. He is a friend to you until
Yeah,
you
that's-
pass that save. Also, the rest of you are immune to his
Fair enough.
aura for 24 hours.
Huh. Fine then. I will Scorching Ray this lad.
Which one?
The one on the
The one
left that
that
is
I-
not confused.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. I just gotta bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Did I only roll twice or 3 times? Okay,
That's
so-
three there.
Yeah.
15, 15, 27.
Alright.
I rolled a 2 and a 2 and then a 14. Fantastic.
None of those hit. Oh, well, the 27 hits.
So
About to say, you're throwing a 27 AC creature at us?
No,
Yep.
no, I didn't see it at first.
so he takes
I
7
thought it said
points.
17.
7 points of fire damage. Stupid sexy angel throwing off my aim.
I mean, even that's going in the D&D quotes channel on my Discord.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I haven't heard someone make that reference in a long time.
That's going in the D&D quotes channel on my Discord.
That's all good.
Okay, the 27 hits. The fire doesn't seem to do a whole lot to him, but it does hurt.
My eye will twitch as I see 2 of my rays go astray. And I don't feel I did enough, so I'm gonna quicken spell a cantrip
Okay.
and hit this fellow with a chill touch.
Okay.
Yeah. 23.
That hits.
Takes 16 points of necrotic damage, and it cannot heal until the end of my next turn, I
He
believe.
takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Well, he can't
Oh.
heal.
Okay, that's fine.
Fighting angels makes it a little harder to deal damage to them.
A little bit.
I'm just gonna. You lot know that they're resistant to necrotic,
Radiant
radiant, and
Fire.
fire, apparently.
well, I said it didn't do a whole lot because it's only 7 damage. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I think angels are like
forewarned him on
Aasimar.
that. Yeah, I'm using them like Aasimar because I reworked Aasimar to be Nephilim in this because I hate the way Wizards writes up Aasimar
Yeah.
because I think their parents should be an angel, not like someone. Oh look, there's a baby inside this human. Let me touch its head, and now it's mine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So I singe his eyebrows with a scorching ray, and then just the lich slap comes up and slaps him across the face. Damn it.
Nice.
I didn't hear that statement entirely correct, so I heard the phrase lich slap.
No,
Yeah,
you heard
you
it
heard it
correctly.
right.
Oh, okay. I was certain that I heard that wrong.
No, that's what I renamed it
it's-
Lich Slap on my Wizards sheet.
And it was a lich slap across the face as well, which was just
That you did hear as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so he takes. Okay.
And then do I have any movement left where I could back up a bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just back up to this point here. And I'll repeat my wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have advantage?
No, you're not within range of Alucard.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Stupid sexy angel.
Pretty boy. Ooh.
He's not gonna be very pretty for long. I slice into him. I mean, actually, that might make him more attractive.
Make a note. I'm gonna draw that later. All
That's
right, Alucard.
I'm gonna walk up to the very pretty one, and I already have the sword out, and I'm just like, I imagine the flail's probably busted one of my teeth, so I just spit it out, and I'm gonna take first attack on them. Hopefully with this amount it'll hit, but we'll see.
You're going up to him.
That's
Nice.
28 to hit.
Nice.
Do you have control over your token?
I do not. So that's first one is it's 19 points of slashing damage, and then I am also going to use.
You should be able to move now.
Thank you. Going to be using trip attack, which does an additional 2 damage, and I need him to roll a strength saving throw DC 19.
Hold on, I'm calculating his damage right now.
It's 21 points of damage total, and then 19 strength saving throw that he needs to make.
Actually, does he get advantage on that?
It's not a magical effect.
Well,
I don't know if he has magic resistance, but it's not a
he
magical
does have
effect.
magic resistance, but I was checking something else. No, he does not have advantage on that. So what's the saving throw? 21?
Oh, he makes it?
No, what's the saving throw?
It's 19.
19. Strength is what? Strength is what? He rolled a 19.
Damn it.
Speeds. He rolled 16 plus 3. He doesn't have very high strength.
Then I will. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use one of my second attack to try and shove him. So it's contested athletics against my athletics.
What is athletics? Is that?
That's a strength check.
19.
He fails with a 7.
Oh, good.
So-
Then I'm gonna take 2. Yeah, I'm gonna take my attack on him.
Are you
My
sure?
third attack.
How far did you shove him back?
Oh no, I was shoving him over to the ground to knock him down.
Oh, okay.
So he's prone now. So then I'm gonna take the attack at advantage. Because when you have plus 11 athletics, you should try and use it. That's a 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Alrighty, and then, yeah, that's it. So 15 points of damage. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Alright, it is his friend's turn. He's gonna come over here. Hi, Pashini, how are you? What are you gonna do, dude?
Get away from that strange cat.
Oh, I was muted. She's gonna poke her tongue out at it like a fey would.
I'm just trying to see which. Now, you know what? We're gonna use. Where is it? Got me. Hey, Pashini.
Mm.
Oh, this one's not nice. Alright. He's gonna strike at you twice.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay. Alright, both hit. He's using one hand because you're not that much of a threat to him.
An assumption he will soon regret.
Also, he thinks it's just I have shitty spells prepared right now that I can't do crap tons of damage with, and I can't use my like moonbeam and stuff because that's really not fair.
Oh,
Hold up, I'm not done.
goodness.
If That's just the first attack.
They're fucking with Bashini.
What he rolled the hit, by the way?
Wait, why is it doing that? His to hit is +10.
Okay, I just
He
no, I
rolled-
wanted to know.
He rolled a 17 and a 14 without the +10.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So 36 HP, guys, out of 105.
Hold on.
Makes you feel any better? You got knocked out for 69 points of damage.
Yeah.
um,
I mean, that works. For multiple reasons.
so I'm just gonna tell you, 13 of each of those was slashing damage. So 26 of that was slashing damage. The rest of it's all radiant.
Okay.
And that's gonna end his turn. He's not gonna move. Morgan.
Okay, I am just from where I am. I can see what's in the room. So my hand is gonna start glowing a bit, and I'll push it out, and I'll throw 4 beams of Eldritch Blast at the one that's attacking Bashini.
Okay.
Let's see how this works. Two, three,
A
4.
That crit though. The one that's hitting Pashini.
Mm-hmm.
What's his AC? The 29 and the 30 hit.
Okay. So 11. 11 points of damage. That's it. Painful.
That's the first damage he's taken too.
Is it? Because I thought he'd taken the 7 from the Scorching Ray.
Fire.
That was the other one. I thought, or did I?
no, I,
miscalculate?
Oh, no.
I didn't hit the one that was confused.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, then I miscalculated. That's my bad. Well, he's gonna keep that 7 damage anyway. This one's just gonna take 7 more damage.
He also
And the
took
one that was
took damage from the chill touch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the.
Oh, I wrote down a damage on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch these 2 stat blocks then. That one's got that much.
And he
less
should have
than this
taken
one.
if he failed his when I did the ice knife
Ice Knife,
on
yeah.
him.
So the other one's not taking damage yet.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
The
but it is
confused one has
confused.
not taken damage.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna transfer all that damage over.
Used as fuck.
I got confused. My bad.
No worries.
Still good.
He just doesn't know
Yeah.
ass from tea kettle.
Here we go. All right. My bad. I wrote down the numbers on the wrong one. I got confused.
All good.
No worries.
All right. Is that end your turn?
Yep. That'll be it. I think. Yeah. That's
Here.
fine.
Well, okay, how far am I from this guy?
Which one?
The one that's on Bashini.
The distance is right in the room. So 45 feet.
45. Yeesh.
I just made you guys bigger to make myself feel better about the extreme spatial mess up that I drew.
No worries.
Well, I will move I will move 30 feet closer, which is going to be about there.
Okay.
Right? And damn it. I will, as my bonus action, cast a 2nd level spiritual weapon on the other side of that guy.
Which one? Just like over here. Here. Got it. Over here.
Yeah, which will take its swing. That's it. 15 to hit.
You have control of it, by the way. 15 to hit does not hit.
And okay, that's bonus action. I will, for my main action, I will get him to make a wisdom saving throw of 20 as to Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Haha, wrong instance of Google. Said wisdom save.
no wait. Sorry, that's nope. It's because it's 40-12 because he's
11?
already injured. Nope. 11's a fail. So, yes, that's 21 necrotic damage.
Could be
Probably
10
halved.
because of the resistance.
Yeah, but that's still 40-12 of damage going in.
So that's, is that all you're gonna do?
That's my movement, that's my bonus action, and that is my action.
It's confused boy's turn. Does he
He rolls a d10.
I'll repost the spell because it's been lost in this stream of dice rolls.
Dice!
This is what happens when you have someone who takes 4 attacks and another person who takes 3 attacks, and then all the mages use bonus actions.
Too many dice. So at the end of its turn, it will make another save. But until then, we roll a d10 and we figure out what its behavior is. It rolled a 1.
Oh.
Uses all its... Oh, sorry. Did you roll as well?
No, I'll let you do the roll. D8.
The creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. Roll a d8.
I really hope it moves towards you guys.
1.
Alright. I didn't assign directions. Hold on. Let me assign directions and we'll reroll that.
Start from the front and then go clockwise.
Yep.
I think.
I don't know why they chose a d8, not a d12 for this, but okay.
Because it's like north,
So one
north.
would be...
So one would be
Yeah, I suppose.
wherever
I was
relative
thinking
to the creature would be north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I was
north.
thinking like the
North,
clock
South,
directions.
east, west.
Oh,
So the
gotcha.
clock direction... We'll just... You know, we'll just based off the clock directions because that makes more sense to me right now.
So roll a d12 then.
What's his movement? 40 feet.
Does that mean we just all watch him just like fly into a wall if he can't stop himself?
He's gonna go out the door.
Oh, bollocks.
Damn it!
Great.
It's even worse.
Goodbye,
The
you
The
fool.
other two just look at him, and those of you that speak Celestial, you hear him go. They're like, "What? What the fuck are you doing? Where are you going?"
He's choosing to flee, which is wise. You should all bow before me.
The one with the pretty one, like, levels his sword at you and is like, "You stop."
I don't think I will.
And that ends his turn for shooting.
Yeah, so Pashini is going to do her little teleporter thing. As a bonus action, she's going to use Hidden Paths.
Okay.
And she is going to go 60 feet over here. She's just going to go boop.
So you're on the other side of the table.
Yep. That's her bonus action.
Sorry.
She is actually going to heal herself this turn instead of attacking. So she's going to cast. Trying to find. Which one's the touch again? It's the cure.
Their wounds is touch.
Yep. She's going to do it at 5th level because she really needs help. So yeah. Okay. She's doing that on herself. So she gets 30 HP. And that's her entire turn.
It's Pretty Boy's turn.
Mm.
And this time...
Ori. I just recalled that when I rolled to escape the charm on the last turn, I didn't roll with advantage, but I'm buffet.
Oh yeah, roll it again. My bad, I forgot.
I forgot to. 16?
So close.
Even with advantage, you still too goddamn beautiful.
You need a, I'm gonna tell you, you need a 17.
Then you know what I will do. Hold on. How do I? Come on.
The pretty boy getting ready to smack me in the face again.
No?
Something I can do about that. I will actually use my reaction to bend luck and add a D4 to that roll.
Oh yeah, you don't even roll the D4 then. You just
Oh
need to-
no.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're a wild magic sorcerer.
It's gonna go well.
Roll for surges whenever you cast
Oh
magic.
yeah, I didn't
Yep.
pull up my new wild magic table.
Not every time, but sometimes.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna do two things.
Not beautiful enough anymore.
He's gonna do two things.
Okay.
Alucard. He's gonna swing his flail at you.
It's gonna suck.
And that misses.
He doesn't get disadvantage for being on the ground, right?
I mean, that's a nat one anyway.
Oh, okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
And then he's going to cast a spell.
What spell?
Wishing I had taken
What
mage
spell,
flavor.
Ori?
What spell?
And who's it targeting?
Counter spell. I know I used my reaction. Shit!
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say
You can't counterspell it. The room is dark. Now.
Like, is this you can't counterspell at all? I'm like not even inside the room. God dang it, I can't do anything.
I didn't want to be charmed, and now I'm blind.
I'm
Question.
technically not inside the room.
It's darkness within 15 feet of him, actually.
Okay.
So, let me just.
Wait, he's able to cast a spell and attack?
Yep.
Damn. It's a powerful David.
He's not a demon. Why can't I draw a box? I just want to draw. Oh, because I'm clicking not on the draw function. I'm clicking on the measure function.
That would change the two things.
Oh wait.
It's a sphere, so it's a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Duckle.
Oh, why can't I draw a circle?
Press hold Alt.
Oh. Let me get 3 squares out from me. Hold up.
Yeah.
That's just an approximation because measuring with this is stupid. And he's gonna fly away.
Does the darkness travel with him, or is it just in that spot?
It's just in that spot. He's gonna
Okay.
his movement's 40 feet. Hold up.
Oh, god damn it! Stop going for Vashini!
Actually, it's 20 feet.
She's just an innocent
Oh, it is 20
being.
feet. It
Because
is
he
20
has to
feet
use
'cause
half
he's-
his movement to
he's
get up, so I
prone.
don't think he can reshoot Bashini.
Yeah, he can.
Why
So
does he
close.
always?
I tried Bashini.
Why me?
Because you're closest to him right now.
I need to stop dropping my fidget coins.
Alright. And that's gonna end his turn.
Okay.
He's got an ability that lets him.
You're gonna just go to hear Bashini and go, ah, hello.
Well, wait a minute.
What's up?
Or can he not?
Oh, that's
do
not
that?
a spell. I fucked up. It can substitute a racial trait for one of its multi-attacks, and I thought that that racial trait was a spell.
Ah, so he can't do that.
So I
Can't
at
do
least
flail
see him
and
flying
darkness.
towards Bashini.
Yeah, he doesn't cast darkness just yet.
But is he going
Oh.
for Pashini?
Wait a minute. Yeah. Also, he can't cast darkness at his regular level. Only cast it as a 5th level spell. What? I'm confused. D&D Beyond.
Oh,
It just means that light that's lower than 5th level can't spell it.
But that spell's not a progressive spell. Whatever.
I think it is for the purposes of other magical lights.
yeah, it's for
conflicting
the
with it.
purposes of if you tried to use Dispel Magic while the area is being concentrated on, you'd need 5th level because it can only be cast at 5th level.
Okay.
That's really all it would do. In this combat, it serves no other purpose for us unless someone tries to dispel it.
Okay. Alright. That's fine. Alright, yeah, he misses you and tries to bounce and go after Pashini.
Oh, good.
And actually, since he didn't use his other attack to cast that spell, he's gonna hit Pashini.
Honey Machine, she's adorable and cute. Damn it.
I'm not doing this on purpose, I promise.
I know.
14 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Like I said, I'm using like 2 different character sheets for this one, and I'm only using the Radiant Idol sheet for the flail because this guy doesn't have a flail on his sheet and I'm too lazy to find another flail stat. That's all he's gonna do. Wait on this. My bad. I'm off it today.
It happens. We got those days. Let's keep it going.
Let's gonna take a quick look at the map. Pashini looks to be in dire straits.
She's darting underneath the table. That's basically what she's doing.
You know, I don't think that angel is being very nice. So mean that it warrants a fireball. I'm gonna angle the fireball so it only hits that jerk.
Okay.
About to say I'm right there.
They're both kind of in range.
Yeah.
Oh crap, you're
And
right,
there's
aren't you?
walls here.
Yeah, but if I target like this wall here, or this wall down here,
What's the range on it?
Pashini's in range.
it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, Pashini's in range. If you do it there,
From where
do
I'm
it there.
pointing?
Yeah, if you do it there, you should be fine.
Yeah. I'm going to target essentially pretty much the corner of the room and blow it up.
Okay.
And everyone knows we're here.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, didn't we go in here with the original intent of just trying to do this cleanly? And then we got spotted, so they know that much. But now we have made it definitively
Well,
clear
the party originally was going to do it cleanly. We didn't tell him to do it cleanly. So
we were all discussing it outside. He's right there. He was listening to us.
Oh.
You're right. You're right. I was wrong. I forgot about that. My apologies.
Just blow it up. Yep, right. Might as well. Why not?
Yeah. Leonis would remember that.
That's funny.
Why are you like this today, Dice? You were rolling nothing but like 2s the other night, and now you're rolling really well.
Ori, do you think it would be too late for me to retract that, since Leonis would probably remember, but if not,
I will allow it,
this one time.
but next time I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Archangel has spoken and granted you clemency.
The Archangel Oriel has spoken and granted you a retry.
In that case, we'll do something different.
The Martian Manhunter Angel is upset by this because he is the Archangel.
Twin cast this. It didn't go to there we go. Yeah. That's better.
Oh God.
Yes, disintegrate.
Oh, right.
The two.
The two of them who are left. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's 6 sorcery points, but
Oh, and they get
Yeah.
advantage because it's a magic effect.
Yeah.
That one doesn't need advantage. That was a nat 20. Okay. The other one, however. Buddy, that's no. He rolled a 2 and a nat 1.
Oh, buddy.
Oof.
This one.
Which one?
This one just evaporates.
Get the hell off
Pretty
my
boy,
screen.
Wait, the pretty boy or the other one?
The other one.
The other one.
The pretty boy takes 76 damage. But he was not below 100 health either. And he rolled the nat 20, so he... Does he take full damage or half?
I don't think he takes any
Takes
damage.
any.
Oh.
Disintegrates an all or nothing. If it hits, it just hurts like
It
hell.
hits, it does that to the other guy.
So the other guy is
if they're
just
under
gone.
100 hit points too, there's a caveat for it.
Let me...
I
I
thought,
don't
or I'm
believe
thinking of-
so.
You might be
Power
thinking
word.
of something else.
I'm pretty sure that's
I think that's
word.
power word.
He just takes the 76 points of force damage.
Which I'm not gonna knock in any way because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but he rolled a nat 20. He's not taking shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't take any. I just double checked. He
Yeah,
doesn't take
looking
any
at it.
damage if he
Yeah, there's no damage.
succeeds. And they're only disintegrated if the damage leaves him at 0.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one was at 54 hit points. He was dusted.
He's gone. He's dust.
You just see angel dust laying on the ground.
No, my drugs!
I knew what I said when it came out.
We're
But-
smiling as you said it too.
I know. As soon as it came out, I knew what I said. All right. I take it that ends your turn,
Yeah.
and you don't have to. When do you have to roll wild magic again? Because it's been a while since I've ran a game for a wild mage.
Essentially,
Whenever you
whenever you
cast
want
it.
me to, or when I want my Tides of Chaos back.
I want you to cast it on that. I want you to roll wild magic.
Here we go. And at my level, I get to roll twice and pick the better option.
Okay, let me pull up my magic table.
71 and 19. I get to pick the option of my choice, not better option. That's up to me.
If it'll load. There we go.
Can you send that to me as well?
Oh shit!
Kills Pashini. Pashini
Okay.
is dead.
I don't like it when Ari says something like
Okay.
that.
I think that's an oh shit in my favor.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for
just
sending me
like
that.
19.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him look at this real quick and cheers.
19?
19 and 71. 19's probably your better option.
Huh.
Yeah.
And 71 was the other one. I'm just going to take a look. Yeah, we'll take 19.
71 for everyone else's information was all PCs and NPCs, including monsters, change places and rotate places. 1d4 spots clockwise.
Okay.
Yeah. 19. You flash with a golden light that seems to hang in the air around you. Everyone caught in this light, 20-foot radius, receives double healing and cannot lie for the next 10 turns, 1 minute outside of combat.
Huh.
I'm gonna give you an aura.
The range on that.
20 feet. I don't think you get it,
Yeah,
Pashini,
okay, it doesn't
unfortunately.
hit Pashini.
Pashini's
I don't
not
think I
getting
get it either.
The
Also,
one
doesn't-
person that needed it.
Also, doesn't Pashini have
Oh,
the
hey,
have the
I totally
healing
get it.
anyways?
What does Pashini have?
Because you have the mark, right? Because Ari said last time I was here that you
Yeah,
get half
Pashini,
healing.
yeah,
with the
you
mark.
have half
Oh,
healing.
yeah.
But you
That's
just
right.
get beat back to normal healing. Oh crap! That means the healing you got earlier was half too. Oh no.
Yeah, hold on.
I forgot about that. Thank
there
you
we
for
go.
reminding me.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me too, because I actually forgot. So I deducted the 30 that I got.
Well, you would have gotten it. It just would have been half.
Oh yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
inside
Like,
of
but I
that?
have to. I
So-
get half.
Does it move with me with
Yeah.
that wording?
Wow, that is.
I will saunter.
That's pretty good. You was saunter.
Sure. Could I have
Hold on,
actually
let me
gotten
change
there?
that to
Hold
a
on.
circle. Hold up.
Oh shit, that's 40 feet. No, I can't get that
I
far.
don't know how to change it to a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Oh, I just unchecked the square button. Good job, me. Alright. Alec first.
Okay.
I think your friend's in
I
trouble.
think I have just enough. Yes, I do have enough to get over to Pretty Boy. I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
With, where is it? Giant gleaming holy sword. I think that'll hit.
Nice.
Oh, and I actually have to reroll that damage for both of those. So that's I reroll 2d6 because of great weapon fighting style. So one of them stays a 1, but the other one becomes a 4. So that's actually that's that's 16 points of slashing damage instead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use where is it? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use goading attack. So I need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 19. Pretty certain wisdom is something they're trained in, but...
Oh yeah, 23.
Yeah.
He's good. Alright.
Alright. I'm going to just hit him 2 more times in that case. Trying to get near so I can protect the machine.
Hits.
Okay. Reroll 1, 2, 6. That's 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him.
I'm just gonna use my calculator since I don't have 3 people to keep up with her. Oh. That hits.
Yeah, that's another 16 points of slashing damage.
Alucard's mad.
I don't want. No one touches the goddamn centaur.
Agreed.
I love it.
I just can't
Gabe,
get
she
anyone
got
to
me
do
access
it.
to Earth Mummy. I don't want her to die. That's it.
Alright. Alright, that is your turn, Morgan.
I'm gonna step up and around in the room, so I can. Oh crap! So I can see. Hello, seer. But I will, cause I forgot that I get a thing at my level. So I'm gonna go ahead and send another 4 Eldritch Blast towards pretty Angel Boy.
Mm-hmm.
What was that for?
All
That was
those
4.
hit.
Right? Cool. Okay. 10, 15, 25 total damage.
He's looking pretty hurt now.
And then I am actually going to pull out my bow and fire an arrow at him as well. So I can do that.
How can you do that?
It's a
High-level blood hunter.
trait of my class.
Nice.
Sorry, she's a blood hunter.
It's like I think it's you get to use your action for a cantrip and then make
A
a
bonus
attack as a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Also, not gonna lie, that it just in my mind this is a pretty cool sight of a literal angel child just firing eldritch blasts and then pulling out a bow.
That hits.
Yep. 11 damage.
He's looking hurt.
Finish him.
Alright. That ends your turn.
Yep.
Let's see her.
I can't get to him, can I?
He is 50. Just almost 60 feet away.
Well, I'll move 30 feet closer. So that's
You're a
what
line.
happened there. Hey,
It's the line of help Pashini.
Yep. I was supposed to do the roll line. I drew a line.
Just help! Alright, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna do another Toll the Dead. So Wisdom saving throw DC 20. He's fucked up.
Ooh. But that's. It's a magical effect, so he gets advantage.
Yep.
He rolled a 1 and a nat 20.
Wow.
Oh.
So he's fine.
Get out.
It's
Boom.
impossible. It's not probable. Those are very pretty dice, I must say.
Those are the black one. They're not even black. They're like a dark blue that you can. They're transparent, but they're dark blue with gold glitter in them. This one's just the one I got out of a random dice box at a convention. They were like 25 cents each. I was like, you're like $10.
Your gesture made it look like you were trying to gobble up a mound of dice as you were doing
I mean,
that.
some of them look edible. So he takes
None of that.
none of it. That's right. It's been a while since I've had to play my cleric. I miss my cleric. All right. So then your turn.
Well, I use my bonus action to shift my spiritual weapon by 10, 20 feet.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh my god, I was so confused. That thing has been up there, and I'm like, wait, is there something on my screen?
Mine.
All right.
Is it-
do-
Is it time for Confused Lad?
Time for confused lad.
All right, rolled it. Another 1. He moves in a random direction. Shall
Hold
I?
on.
Okay,
Come back.
here it comes.
Come back to us.
We need
He
probably
moves-
6.
He moves at
5.
5 o'clock, so he can move down this other hallway somewhere off screen.
Where are you going?
Oh, bitch.
I like imagining Leonis is the one saying this, and he's the one who casts the spell. So he's just like, "Why are you doing this?" And it's just like keeping the fingers and like the concentration. It's like,
You're
"Why are you
right.
doing this?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Stop hitting yourself.
Right.
Hey, fuckery. All right. Pashini.
Uh,
And we'll take a break after we finish this.
so
Nice.
you want to know a really funny thing, right? My staff gives me locate animals and plants, and for some reason I have that spell prepared, so it's wasting a spell
Oh
slot.
no.
Because I was wondering why I literally have like nothing.
Bite his ankles.
Everybody's in the way. I can't do tidal wave.
Pashini casts Surf.
Yeah.
Pashini
Just,
moves.
and it does the like old school like 64 Pokemon Stadium animation where they just kind of awkwardly bob up and down.
She
Yep.
just turns into a Lapras and just starts floating.
Or it does like the old Gen 2 animation where it's like the pixelated wave just goes through the Pokemon onto
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh,
like,
no.
the only thing that I can really do that won't hurt everybody else is blight.
Hey,
So
listen, I did a shit ton of damage Wednesday night with a level 6 Blight.
I want to
Hey.
keep my level 6 slot, so I'm just doing it at 4th level.
Hey, it's still what, 88? Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
good roll.
That's a really good roll.
Ooh.
DC 19 con save.
Oh, but it's half though. Or is it?
Yeah, it would be halved.
That's an Ari face. That could go either way.
What did you
for
roll,
us.
Ori?
I'm gonna remove the dice I didn't roll.
Oof. Is that a nat 1?
It's an 8. Oh, and a 20. Ah, damn it.
Wow.
Damn it. That's still, well, so that'd be
He's-
22 halved, and then
Yeah.
because he saved, that's
11.
11. He's still hurting pretty good.
Actually, and as a bonus action, Pashini will blip away because she doesn't want to get hit. As much as I didn't send that, but she's going to blip away to the other side of the table.
He is
Or 60
going
feet, wherever that
to
is.
swing twice at Alucard. Neither of those hit.
Oh, you missed?
Yeah, you rolled a 13 and a 16.
Oh, total?
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient for me, actually.
And he's going to... He's not going to move. He's going to stand his ground.
Does a 29 hit him?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Okay, so
He hurt
that's
me.
that's 20 points of slashing damage.
He looks
After-
like he might take like maybe 1.5 more hits depending on the damage before he goes down.
Okay, he takes that before, after trying to hit me with one of them, because I have riposte.
Alright.
Riposte. Pardon.
And Leonis.
All right. Finger gun, firebolt.
Ew. What, so
You know what? I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to give me advantage on this.
Rolling one, you probably got to re-roll that.
Pardon?
That was another 10 points of damage because it did the riposte. I didn't add the damage already.
28 to hit for firebolt.
Yeah, that hits. How you want to do this?
Right.
Just point with one finger and it shoots a very concentrated firebolt that just goes through its forehead.
Alright, he's down.
Oof.
We're out of combat. Because the other guy is fucking.
Where are you going?
Alright, he's down, he's dead.
Your friend is quite injured.
does he have a magical circlet? Worth lots of money.
No, but he does have that nice flail.
Oh, wait, can I actually use them? No, I can't.
The
Damn it, I
flail's
can use a
about
mace.
5 times the size.
I know.
I actually
Use a
used the
mace.
flail.
If you're proficient in martial weapons, I think.
Yes, I am a fighter. I am proficient in everything. It's a weapon. I know it. Even a
Yep.
weapon. I have no cultural or
Get
historical
your flail.
experience. All right, I'm a walking armory at this point. I got 2 hand axes. I got a Holy Avenger. I got a glaive, and I got a flail.
And on that, we're gonna take a break before we continue chat.
Okay.
We'll be back, and we'll say, let's just do. Are you guys good for a 5-minute break, or do you need longer?
Yeah.
Works for me.
I can
5
do that.
minutes.
Yeah,
works.
5 minutes fine.
All right, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, you guys. Bye.
Thanks so much for
Bye.
hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a $1 or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, But also, every 500 bits or a Tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent. And every 1000 bits or Tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You've returned. Oh, what are you doing?
Gabriel, what's wrong with you? So chat, we're back. Hello.
Welcome back.
We decided to roll 2 more rolls on the confusion during the break, just to see where our friend, I'm gonna call him Gabe, see where Gabe went. And Gabe rolled two attacking of creatures of randomness, and he's somewhere else in the compound, just wildly flailing his sword at his allies.
Goodness.
Or a wall. It might be a wall. He's just causing havoc.
How convenient. He broke your target free.
So you guys, the room is empty now. Aside from some angel dust in one pile and a dead angel being creature thing in the floor. And the open iron door that Gabe left open in his confusion.
So, Pacini, you heard where Naval is. I think we should make haste very, very quickly now.
If you need to heal your friend, this weird golden crap is, would help with that.
Let's hurry up. If there's nothing else that we can find in here quickly.
Does Pashini know the general direction?
You heard where he got, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She will speed off. She does.
We can't. We just have to bang, 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 bang.
Wait, does she need to be healed before we run off?
But she's just going. There's no stopping her.
Well, okay. Well, all right.
She has 51 HP.
We will run off in the direction that Bashini's going then.
Yep. To find about.
Alright. You guys start heading down the hallway. It looks very much the same. You see some damage here and there that may or may not be fresh. No sign of the runaway angel, but you see some fresh damage. Looks like a sword and a mace both hit the wall. He might have gotten confused and grabbed another weapon from a statue or something nearby. You eventually come upon where you hear Naval making noise, and it's not as enthusiastic now. He's still saying things angrily, but he sounds
like defeated.
Weakened.
Worn out.
Weakened. Weakened is the word that my brain was trying to find.
I got you. Yeah.
And
you do hear another voice in the room with him, and he is not in a cell.
I think we.
You come upon you've passed all the cells at this point. You come upon just rooms.
I don't run straight in. I listen first.
The door you come upon is cracked open.
Yeah.
They're not afraid of him trying to escape.
But there's definitely somebody in the room with him.
There is someone else in there with him.
Oh, Pashini's been going first. What's Pashini doing at the front?
Yeah, I think Pashini defines what the rest of us do at this point.
What kind of door is it?
What?
It's just a wooden door.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Pashini probably coming up to the door probably like slows down. Though she hasn't got past without trace on, she's probably gonna stealth. No.
Goodness.
Yeah, she kind of she still goes up to the door.
Clop, 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 clop. Oof.
Ooh, I like that.
That's an impressive corpse.
Alright, Pashini, you failed that stealth roll.
Yeah, Pashini's probably what? Like I would say how far ahead would Pashini be compared to the rest of the party?
It wouldn't be long before.
I wouldn't say too far.
She runs at half the speed the rest of us do.
Yeah,
right.
She moves 30 feet.
Yeah, so
she's been running the whole time. So yeah, she goes up to the door. She peeks her little head in.
Yeah, he definitely notices you. Okay.
Hey, Ori, quick thing before we continue. I'm converting 2 of my first level spell slots into sorcery points.
Okay.
Yeah, she peeks her little head in.
Those of you that peek your head in the door, you see a angel of sorts. You're not clear on the power level or what kind of angel he is or anything like that, standing in the room with a blade to Naval's throat. Naval is chained up by some sort of, like, they're not chains, it's like some sort of magic that's holding him back against the wall. And the angel has a cup in his hand and it's already got some blood in it. He's got long dark hair. He looks like the one in the image. He's got long dark hair. He's kind of got armor on. He does have his wings out. He just kind of slowly just looks over at the door.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it.
Smiles. She just smiles.
I would like to crap. I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it.
Smiles a little bit at Pashini.
Is there anyone else in the room with him? Or is it just this one angel?
Roll 20Y.
Okay, if he smiles at Pashini, does she get the idea he's seen the little mark on her forehead?
Sees it. Yeah. Oh, he sees
it. Yeah, she'll just smile. She's just smiling like she does.
Step away from the horseman.
No.
Yeah, we would like to take him now.
I'm going to take my bow and arrow out and try to shoot at the cup.
And I'm casting something.
Yeah.
At the cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock the cup out of
be
him.
a high.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
The onus hasn't entered this man's line of sight just yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm not gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Any chance I get to give her my spell?
Yeah, no.
On top of that?
Sure, that doesn't hit the cup anyway.
It's a small target in his hands.
Yeah, small target. Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to do, Alec?
Could I?
Leonis, go first.
Okay.
Do I hear a bow being strung and loosed?
You hear an arrow just clang against the wood on the floor.
Okay. If
Or
it's
the
already been
stone
loosed,
floor.
then it's already been loosed. I will not do anything just yet.
He just looks at you. Nice try, little angel.
Step away from him.
Who are you to be giving me orders?
She's Flatterbutt.
I'm dead.
Because last I
She just
checked-
points.
The last I checked, the only archangel in this room was me.
What is your name then? Identify yourself.
See, this one has manners. That one has manners. My name is Azazel.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'm Pashini.
Oh, I know who you are.
She
Monsieur,
tilts her
I have
head
no
like
knowledge
with
of
a
you.
little bit of confusion.
I've got what I need.
No.
I'm running directly at him to try and tackle him.
Time stop.
What does time stop do? Because he is a solar, so he does have.
I will post it.
He has some things that can counter you.
And
That's why I
as-
didn't go into his line of sight.
As doing that, I'm going to use my 6th level slot
And he's
to do
not a
hold
standard
one.
solar. He's tweaked, so.
I will burn a 6th level to throw a hold monster. Oh, fire 9th level.
I didn't come here to play.
It's magic resistance then.
There is no save against this.
No, there is no save. Leonis has just stopped time for himself.
It is a ninth level
everyone
spell.
Is stopped. Everyone is stopped. There is no.
So
save.
Ori, you could
yeah.
say, with this stop time, this is my moment in the sun.
Hold on, let me check one more thing real quick. I'm not trying to get out of this, I promise.
She's checking what the angel can actually is.
He can't. I don't think he can.
There is no resistance to this either.
No, there is a specific. There's a specific solar I'm using.
That worries me when she says something like that. This is not a spell that fucks around. This is a spell that just says, "I'm here and no one moves."
Okay. There's nothing on her sheet that. Actually, wait a minute. Because solars have teleport. Alright, so here's what I want to do.
He doesn't have time to cast this teleport, just so you know.
Well, he said he got what he needed, is what I'm trying to decide on. If he said that before you.
The moment I heard he got what he needed, the time has stopped because it's vocalized. Just say one word.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah, you stopped it. What are you gonna do?
I get 5 turns to do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh
I
my
will
god.
tell you, I'm telling you right now, the second you touch him, it ends.
It ends, yeah.
I know. Is there a map?
There's not, but there will be now. God damn it.
Action sheets, yeah.
Hold on, let me draw a room.
Pardon me.
Oh.
Draw a room. Oh
Apparently
no, that's
going
green.
through-
Why is it green? I don't want green.
I'm currently going through my spell, through what I have to see if I can stop him.
Mm-hmm.
All I have is brute force, and against a solar, that's not very much.
Sheena literally has nothing. And I'm not gonna even
from what you guys know, there was no Arcadian Archangel by this name.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is some other god's angel that has decided he's gonna.
Yeah, fine. I say at the time was in the process of starting to do whole monster, because that's the guy I got.
He is a solar, so he is big. But he's not big right now. So I mean, he's not big right now. And then Naval, we'll just use this guy again for Naval. Naval is chained up to this wall. And then he's over here. And you guys have entered. Oh, wait, you're not in there yet. Haha, I lied. The door is. Why is it green? Door.
Well.
Alright. He's either another angel or another god's archangel, or there's another Arcadian you guys weren't talking about.
So I hope you have something really good for 5 turns.
Fine.
I have a plan.
Alright, what are you doing?
Okay.
And you
Am
guys,
I on the map?
No, I'll pull you on. You guys,
Thank you.
You guys will have to pull yourselves on other than him.
Yeah, and during the conversation, I'd probably be by Bashini, to be honest.
I'm just pulling another token on here. I don't even know what it is. I'm just pulling a random ass token.
Oh, I'm shaking. I am.
Alright, what are you doing?
All right. I'm going to walk into the room.
Hold on, I gotta sign into you. There you go.
Yeah. I just got to take a quick measurement.
Oh, what did I don't know why I have to type guys right now. It's a Actually, no, it is Azrael. I lied. His name is Azrael. I fucked up. My notes say Azrael.
Oh, I just need to make a dot to myself. That's the spot. Okay. I walk into the room, and right where I put a mark right there, I'm going to pop a delayed fireball.
Okay.
So I'm concentrating on it. It does not go off just yet. And every turn it does not go off, the damage increases by 1d6. In addition to the 12d6 that it does. As a bonus action, I'm going to convert 1 second level into, I believe it's 2 sorcery points. I'll check on that. So I'm just going to hold up my hand here to count which turn I'm on. Hand, stop shaking. I need you to work, please.
That's what happens when you fuck with time.
Yep.
It's also a fucking Solar, a
Yep.
probably beefed up Solar Archangel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not exactly an easy thing to fight, especially when he wants to leave.
Oh, the second he gets a chance, he's leaving.
Yeah, that's why.
All right.
And they didn't say how much blood they needed, and you don't know how much he's already collected, so.
That's why I'm scared, worried.
But also they could have, like, if... This is just me thinking. There's also a chance they've also got Nadine's blood, just in case the Navarre one doesn't work, so it's kind of like...
Can move 30 feet to about
Is it...
here.
Is it a thing?
So that's 1 turn. The fireball increases in strength. I'll move. Where is he holding the cup?
He's holding it on the side of him opposite you. So, like...
So if I got about here, could I see it?
Let me just get rid of this picture because I can't see. You can see it, yeah. It's in this hand.
Okay. All right. I think I got a bad fucking plan, but I'm
The
gonna
second
do
you
it.
touch him, the
Oh, I know.
spell
Don't worry. I got a plan. Okay. So this is the second turn. I'm going to wait until it's the 4th turn, so I'm up to 15d6 right now.
And then if you've had 2 more to 1 turn to turn 2 will be 13.
13, 14,
14. Now
15.
On the 4th turn, it'll be 15.
Okay. On that turn, I am going to cast this little ditty on myself.
So
you might tell
worried.
that I have plans. I can't interact with the Roll20 right now.
It keeps losing connection to the server for me, so either Roll20 might be working out right now.
Yeah, I can't do anything on the Roll20. I'm trying to cast Time Slow on myself. Come on, Roll20, what's wrong with you? The page is unresponsive.
I mean, it works for me.
Okay, hold on.
Might need a refresh.
That's what I try to do. It's unresponsive.
Really?
I'm gonna exit and come back in.
Tell us what time slow does.
I'm just pulling it up on a sheet right now.
Yeah. There we go. I refreshed and I think it's working.
Cool.
It's loading.
Casting slow time or time slow?
Time Slow with the 5th level spell on myself.
Oh, it's showing slow time up to me.
Okay, I think it's working again.
Okay, good.
I'll post this spell. Oh, it is slow time. My bad. I hit cast onto VTT.
I think it's just working out. What does the spell do?
Okay, I'll just read the spell out. You enhance your perception speed. When cast, the user can move twice as far per turn and take twice as many actions. If using an attack which requires an enemy to make a dexterity saving throw, the target has disadvantage. Conversely, the user has advantage on any dexterity saving throw, including acrobatics rolls. Casting the spell again before the turn ends does not stack the effect. The time just reverts 3 turns. So that's the 4th turn. And on the 5th turn, I will have 2 actions. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to point one finger at the cup and one finger at this guy and twin cast Disintegrate.
Okay.
Said he had
At
one
8th
more
level,
splits.
by the way.
Oh my god, and he can't move.
Yeah, I don't think he gets the deck save since he can't move.
Yeah, the damage is nothing to him, so it's fine. The cup, however.
Delayed Fireball will
Save
also
and
go
throw.
off. Delayed
Save
Fireball
and
will
throw
also
for the
go off
cup.
at what's 12 plus 5, 17d6.
He's
I think he'll be able to save against that.
Cup doesn't get a saving throw, but someone else does.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Whew.
Is it a con save or
The what? What are you asking
Disintegrate.
versus disintegrate?
for? Disintegrate is a
Dex.
dexterity saving throw,
Same
but
as the fireball.
but it hits him when he's frozen in time.
Oh, I know. I'm saving for something else.
Okay.
This.
Alright.
It was a
Oh,
dex
I know.
save.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
All right.
I know what
He
I
might
did.
have
I
done
can't
something
cast
else.
my
bad.
damage, so I don't think I can roll this.
What's the amount of dice?
17d6 for the fireball and 18d6 plus. Sorry, no,
16d6 for the disintegrate plus 40.
no, not
'Cause it's
16d.
well,
Oh, is that-
if you said 8th level, it starts
Yeah.
at 10d6.
Okay,
and then it
yeah,
gets
sorry.
3d6 each, so it's
I didn't know it
16d6
already
plus
calculated that in
40.
D&D Beyond. Okay, thank
Yeah,
you for that.
So
16d6 plus
is-
40 and then 17d6.
that's 142 points of damage between the 2 spells.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That is Meteor Swarm territory from 2 spells.
He's alright. He's hurt, but he's alright. And the cup
Time's
is
resumed.
disintegrated and time is resumed, and he just looks down.
Can I quickly say that I
And I'm-
backed up a bit before I cast the spell?
I'm
Can't interact with the roll 20. That's really annoying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the Beyond 20 extension. It's being
Yeah.
weird. It's not letting me do anything either. Because I tried to roll
Yeah,
from your sheet.
All right, I had to close roll 20 because I just couldn't do anything on it.
fucking hell.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
We are going
Okay.
to roll initiative.
yeah.
Oof.
Let me clear this one off before you do anything.
Does the cup disintegrate?
Cup is disintegrated.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that yours?
But there's other things going on. So. I told you, that probably is not the only.
Probably.
Ah shit.
Love having my +8 to initiative.
Alright.
Ignore the name that it's going to. Actually, never mind. You know what? I'm just going to roll it because it's just going to give a name and you guys are going to be, oh my god. What is his initiative? Oh, okay. Oof, okay, that's fine.
Hey, it worked.
Have anything. Why do I always go first? As much as I love it, I literally have nothing.
Did everybody roll their initiative or is someone missing?
I just rolled it.
I'm missing
Hey.
from it. I got a 6.
Noticeably low initiative, probably because time stop is tiring, and so is everything else that I used.
You literally bent the fabric of reality, cast a spell to disintegrate another being, and then laid off a fireball that was held in time.
Yeah. Also, I did have 2 actions there, so I actually think I have 1 more action to use when time
Okay.
does resume.
Okay, what is it?
You know, I clicked off my spells. Why did I do that? Mirror image. Let's do mirror image. Mirror image sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
On top of everything else.
Oh shit, these fuckers probably have true sight. This is not gonna matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to him.
Nope.
Yep.
But maybe something else will matter. I don't know.
He's got True Sight. He's got a passive 24.
I know what to do.
Leonis
Oh, boy.
casts mirror image and then realizes promptly, "Oh, this is going to be useless."
There are before we continue. There are tables and shelves, like bookshelves and stuff, in this room. You have been told. Okay, Pashini.
So Pashini specifically does not want to get hit by this guy, and she doesn't want her friends to get hit by this guy. And I just learned something about plane shift. It says you can use the spell to banish an unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature within your reach and make a melee spell attack. So the question is he within our reach? Because
So for that, it's a melee. You have to
yeah,
touch
I
him.
know. This is why I have to touch him, but I don't have enough movement.
You could teleport over to him.
Oh, I can. That's a bonus action.
But
Thank you for
also,
reminding
if
me.
it fails,
You
You're
are
right
right
next to
there.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but there's. Go ahead.
Yeah, she will do her little pop, and she will sit next to him, and she will cast Plane Shift at 9th level.
Make a
Because that's
melee
a-
attack.
Just with like anything.
Just what's your melee attack? So it's a D20 plus.
It's a spell melee attack, right?
yeah, it's a melee spell attack.
Melee spell attack. That would be like a plus.
It should
Is
say
that-
on your sheet.
Yeah.
Plus 11.
If you go to where spells are, you'll see spell attack
Yeah.
up at the
Oh,
top.
it's plus 13. Okay.
13.
25.
Nice.
Very good.
Please tell me that just hits.
Ori.
What?
The suspense.
25. Yep. To do plane shift on him for the banish part. Because
It must make a charisma save.
charisma saving throw.
What is your DC?
Spell save DC is 19.
19.
He has advantage on this. God damn.
What?
What's the number?
Got a plus 17 to charisma save. Is what he got.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
Damn it!
So did he roll a nat 1? Because that's what it takes.
She was
Roll a
gonna
six.
banish him.
So what's the total there?
Jeez.
That's
That's a
23?
23
Yeah.
to save.
No, I can't even help with that.
I didn't even look at his charisma save before I rolled it. I looked at it. It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
Sound of this
Damn it.
tiny dictic centaur.
She was
No.
gonna take him
He's
to the
still there.
fair.
He's oh, that would have been a really good idea. He's still there though.
Yeah, she does it, and she's just like, she kind of looks, and she's like, oh, it didn't work, and then she just smiles. It's like that cheeky like face smile, like I didn't do anything. Please don't hit me.
No!
And she's this tiny centaur just looking up, just like, try not to. Please.
And with how small you are, it wasn't even like you actually like touched him. It was like you poked his ankle.
It's like, wink.
She touched his foot. That end your turn, Pashini.
Yeah, that's my entire turn. I
I'm
am stuck
so
there.
sorry, you guys.
So close. So close.
I'm really not trying to keep this from happening. I promise. He just has a I'm using the solar saves, like just the base solar stuff for his like
Yeah, that's
stats.
fine.
God damn. It's a plus 17, you guys.
We'll be fine.
I fucked up. It's Naval's turn. It's Naval's turn. He's gonna try once more. He is weak and hurt and bloody, and he's gonna try and break these chains.
He can break these cuffs.
Okay, he gets out. He gets out. And he is going to... He's gonna use... He's a fighter. He's a fighter. He can do things.
Gun surge. Please.
Yup. So he's gonna attack as Azrael. Oh, I didn't put his magic weapons on here. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna... We'll just roll to see if he's hit, and I'll use Royal Sheet. Oh, body! Dude. Okay. None of those hit.
I appreciate him trying.
He's trying to get him off of Pashini, so he pulls out his 2 scimitars and is like trying to like push him back. And that's all he can do. I'm gonna add his weapons while we're taking the rest of your holsters. So. I forgot to do that.
I am worried. Yeah, sure. So same thing. 4 Eldritch Blast and a longbow shot. Let's see how this works.
Good rolls.
Wow, that's some of the best rolls you've had so far, Morgan.
Now he's got his magic weapon. Oh shit. I was busy adding a weapon. Those hit.
What about the 13?
The 13 probably doesn't. Yeah. All right. Longbow shot.
So surprised by Pashini trying to do what she's doing that he suddenly loses all natural armor he's wearing.
21.
That just hits.
Nice. 13 then.
Yeah, he's got a 21 AC.
Oh god. Oh boy, that's gonna be rough to hit.
He's not got the standard solar HP. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So.
I figured that.
29 damage total.
I figured he's way beefier.
29 damage
total. And that'll be it.
It's his turn.
Just so you remember, Pashini did not hurt him.
I mean, I broke his cup.
Him and it didn't work. That's what happened.
She just turns around, smites Pashini, and teleports away. No, he's not gonna do that. He looks at Pashini though.
And he's just like,
he looks at Pashini,
really?
and he just smiles at her, and he's like, "Aw, I think you're a little confused, but that's okay. You've helped us out a great deal. You're a friend of ours now." He looks at Leonis. But you're not a friend.
And
your
you
wife
are a
is.
stater of the... Excuse me.
Your wife has helped us quite a bit. And that cup that you so rudely just destroyed in my hands, it kind of dusts his hands off. I've got more.
Sorry.
That was just extra that I was gathering. Just in case.
I mean,
Isn't that right, Naval?
he keeps talking. I'm just gonna fireball his stupid face.
Your mother would be proud that you allowed me to help bring back her brother. And Naval just gets this really confused look on his face. And then he's gonna vamp away.
So, just above game, possibly, if I can ask.
Mm-hmm.
Would like counterspell stop that? And do we want to stop it?
This is a racial trait.
Ah.
This is an
Okay.
ability the Solars have.
Solars have
Bamf.
teleport, and this is a modified teleport.
Don't run away. Stay here so I can kill you.
No, he got what he needed. He's gone.
Fuck.
I'm gonna run over to Naval and then lay on hands just to give him a little bit, and then are you all right? What did they do? So he gets like 17 hit points back, but
I'm fine. They took a few jars of blood. They had other jars as well. I don't know whose blood it is.
I can get us returned. Your mother is waiting.
My mother's long dead. I don't know what this mother business is about, but my mother's long dead.
I'm afraid not. Nadine is waiting for you as well. Come.
He just gives you a side, and then he looks at Pashini. You and I are gonna have
Pashini
a nice
is, like-
long talk when we get back.
So, on Pashini's face from that conversation, it's kind of like she's confused. Because the only thing that she knows is, she's spoken to Lucifer, and she's, friends with Lucifer, and...
A friend of Lucifer's is a friend of his people's.
Yeah, but, she doesn't get that. She hasn't put that together. She just feels very guilty about breaking the first seal. Or not the first seal, the seal that she accidentally broke. Doesn't quite understand really what's going on.
Just so you guys know, those of you who are standing there, because you are standing right next to Noel, there is an angel trap at his feet, so he cannot move out from underneath it unless one of you breaks it.
Alucard's just pissed and taking the glaive and just smashing it into pieces, just whatever is necessary.
You break the drawing on the ground. It's drawing a simple line through it would work, but you just decided to smash the floor, so that works too.
Yeah, that'll do. You, big man.
What?
Where do they keep the other prisoners?
What other prisoners? I'm the only one here.
Quiet, silent shaking of madness.
I'm the only one
Come.
here.
Come. If everyone gathers round.
are you certain of that?
They dragged me through the hallways after they decided to chain me up. I think I got a good look in all of the cells. They had this place specifically for keeping my kind.
So.
They wouldn't keep any other sort of prisoner here. The bars aren't capable. The bars are made to hold angels.
All right. The honest will let out a very angry roar and just fireball the wall behind him. Just out of
Okay.
anger.
Leonis, we could use your help in what is to come.
Well, that'd be fine, because it seems I found another goddamn dead end.
Everyone gather around.
Gather around you lads. And
Pashini will
yes,
try.
Sorry.
What?
God damn it.
Your Irish is showing.
Gather around,
we're
me
just-
hearties.
Can I hold out both hands towards whoever will grab them?
I'll grab one side and hold up my hand for whoever.
Pashini would just grab whoever's foot.
Naval's just gonna pick Pashini up. You're not going anywhere.
But I wasn't gonna go anywhere. I was gonna go with you. Where am I supposed to go? I don't even know where I am. And I can't plane shift because I already used that.
Let's just go back.
Yeah, so when everyone gets round, I will focus on the mark on my head to.
Wait, is Leonis coming with us?
Sure.
Julianus, you get to go on a trip.
Already.
Like, can
I
I
have
before we
Naval.
leave, just quickly insight? Revere? Is that no, not Revere. Navarre, right?
Naval.
Naval. I'm sorry. Just to know, I want to know how sure he is that he didn't see anyone else.
Yeah, you can. Also,
16.
He's not lying. And you know that this is who you were told was the Horseman of War, so he's very pissed off right now. Like, you guys have seen him mad, but he is beyond pissed right now.
So I can tip my head back. Focus on Melody Ori. We have we have Naval. They escaped with vials of his blood. We need an escape.
You guys just feel yourselves being plane shifted nearly almost instantaneously as he starts calling on that mark.
What the hell is this?
You find yourselves back in the war room of the Crystal Citadel. Leonis, this is a place you have never seen before in your life, nor imagined. It's a citadel made of like a crystal-like stone on the inside. It becomes regular stone once you get into the room, but it's huge stained glass windows, a round table with 8 thrones surrounding it. One of the thrones is burned. And there are 5 there are 5 archangels sitting in these thrones.
Yeah.
Everyone is present. The rest of you, Morgan, you recognize a figure from your dream a while back, sitting in one of the thrones.
Bashini's gonna ask Nova, like, can you let go of me now? I'm not going anywhere.
He's gonna
Pashini?
set Pashini down on the table.
And I
She's
will
gonna
go.
sit.
I will go to pushing. You did very well in there. Here, and I will cast heal at 8th level.
She gets half of it.
So you get 45 hit points. And do I notice that? And do I notice that the effect of that? It doesn't heal as much as it should.
You notice that something is resisting your healing magic.
Something is wrong, Pushini. You were resisting the powers.
So, you said the figure from my dream, the one who I was pretty much spying in on.
Yeah, the one that noticed you, the almost faceless looking figure with the skin that looked like the night sky. Leonis, you notice him as well.
I didn't quite hear the description.
It's a humanoid figure with skin that looks like the night sky. He's got no hair. And he's got black wings that also have stars on them. He's wearing silver robes.
But he is in one of the chairs, correct?
Does that cause any recognition to Leonis?
No.
Okay.
You've never seen this figure before. None of you really know who he is. You can probably take a guess just by process of elimination because you have not met him, and you know that Florian and Soraya are dead.
Pardon me?
This is probably Orpho.
Okay.
Rodolfo.
He just nods, he doesn't say anything.
And I said, trying it again. We'll do another heal at 7th level. So
I'll just look around for Nadine.
that's
She's
another
still
4.
here.
That's another 40 hit points to Puccini.
Okay. Nadine is off to the side of the room with her father. Adrian is there now. He is with her. He's just sitting with her, making sure she's all healed up now. He looks like he's taken the time to kind of clean her up and everything. You guys saw the calm, cool, collected of Adrian before. He's pissed right now. So Oriel is leaned in her chair, kind of. She looks like she's really struggling to focus on probably containing things. Michael is sitting like this. Cynthia's is doing Cynthia's things, looking as edgelord.
Looking directly at Pashini like, I hate you.
Yeah, pretty much. And Orpho is just kind of looking about the room. Decimus is just watching Morrigan. Michael finally just looks up as he's leaning on the table. Alright, what happened?
We got Grumble back, and she points. But then we met some guy called
Did he actually give us
Azrael.
a name?
He told you
Let's get
he told you his name was Azrael.
Azrael.
And we met Ezra, and then he went poof.
Apparently,
but,
they're collecting blood. We arrived just as they were collecting more from Naval here, but from
He
what
said
this...
that he was collecting extra, so they've already got enough.
Leonis here, we found on the way, proves incredibly useful and is a very, very powerful mage.
Angry
Also,
elf noises.
apparently his wife is helping them.
That
She
is
points at
not
us.
true.
That's what he said. He said that your wife has been very, very helpful.
He just kind of gruffs.
Who is your wife?
There's a fawn named Saris. 6 months ago, she was abducted from our home.
So she's the one you were looking for then? This fawn.
Yes.
Would Pashina have figured out that they're Fae by now? Or Leonis is?
Leonis, are you masking yourself?
Yes.
Other than the mask.
What? I am a drow. What are you talking about?
Like, can
I
she
would
do
do-
an insight on him? Because she only knows fawns
Yeah.
are in the Fae. Like that's her like connection thing.
Yeah.
Alright. No. 14.
Leonis, I would remove your mask while you are here. For polite company.
You see a slight roll of the head, and you can probably assume he's rolling his eyes, but then he takes off the mask, and you just see a drow man.
The one named Orpho kind of looks at you.
Mm.
And all of them have true sight.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like I said, this guy is akin to the Martian Manhunter, and gives no fucks. He looks at you for a second, and there's no real features on his face. You can't really distinguish any facial features. You know he's looking at you though, and he kind of just does this. And then he just looks away for a second. You know he knows.
Yeah.
That you're being false. And then Michael just finally continues. He goes, alright, well, if they've got that, then we have less time. And he kind of looks to his right where she's sitting, and she just kind of just does this.
Sorry.
We're going to have to kill my brother. She just says, she goes, there's no choice at this point. Lucifer's got to die.
So
Or
what
you
will
could just
happen?
bind him to a plane, and then he can't actually leave.
We've done that.
Well, you didn't do a very
Cynthia kind
good job.
of slams his hands on the table. He goes, we did that. And
Yeah,
you
so-
helped break him out.
So, if
Yeah,
that
but you
happens,
didn't do it in a very good job.
If that happens, then she dies, and we've got to rehome the Holy Flame in hopes that no one else is going to try and steal it. Because if someone else
So-
gets their hands on it, then you all are dead.
so
But
who
if
would be
you
the
kill him,
host?
then she dies.
Cynthia doesn't say anything. And she goes, it's a sacrifice that I'm going to have to make at this point.
I want to do an insight check on Cynthia's, please, to see if that was like her saying that she's gonna die. There's a chance that she's going to live. That's what she's inciting on. No.
You have no idea. There are archangels that I can read.
Okay.
Plus 17 to charisma.
Yeah. At least. So.
So, if I may ask, what is your plan for the Holy Flame then?
Find a new vessel.
What
My
do we
body
do
be enough?
next?
And roll me perception for when she says find a new vessel. Anyone who wants to do it.
Nah, 14.
I'm here, I'll do
29.
21.
Perception.
it. 20.
Eh.
Oh, Morgan, you don't see it. Oh, no. Pacini, Alucard, and Leonis, she glances over towards Nadine.
No! You have to be kidding me. What the heck?
Morgan doesn't know this.
As this going, would my body be capable
No.
of holding it? No.
No, it has to be someone born of an archangel.
Wait, I need to remember what.
It has to be an archangel.
Okay.
So you're going to make Sunflower, the Holy Flame vessel.
As soon as Pashini says that, Morgan will look at Pashini, will look at Nadine, and then look at Oriole.
Pashini's smiling.
I don't have a choice on what happens when I die. Someone is going to have to direct it, and I choose my heir. So unless you have a better option. Unless we can redo the seals binding my brother, then we don't have a choice. And there is one seal left. 2 seals left. I like, haha. There's 2 seals left.
I like the archangel said that.
No. She says 1 and then Oracle pipes up. I was like, no, actually, it's 2. Oriole. They have not yet broken mine.
There has to be a better option. You'll be taking a queen away from her people.
We balance the scales. We do not control what the mortals do unless we need to intervene. This is intervening on a larger scale.
I want to do an
Success is
insight
chosen
check
all the
on
time.
Morrigan. I want to do an insight check to see if Morrigan actually likes Nadine more than just a friend.
Aww.
You can try.
I mean, Alucard's just been a
Okay.
17. If you want to hide that, do a deception.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dice say no.
No. Am I right?
Morgan is sadly, desperately in love with Nadine.
Okay. She's gonna be like, Morgan D, sitting in tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Morgan loves Nadine, and that's why she doesn't want her to go.
Oh, look, is Nadine like reacting to?
She's not
Not
listening.
Pashini.
She's
Not
on
Pashini.
the other side of the room. Like, this is a big room. Let me show you the picture again. She's not
If I could
close
cast silence, I would do that for your mercy.
She's not close to you guys.
She's already said it.
Right. Room is huge. That's right. Room is
So
gigantic.
her and Adrian are off to the side just discussing something. She's not even paying attention.
Have you told her yet?
No, I don't want to right now. I want to wait until we know for sure that that's what we're going to have to do. But
Wait,
she
just
does
in
know
case.
that I have a request for her later. And Naval actually looks at Michael and he interrupts real quick. He goes, first of all, what's this business about my mother not being dead?
Ooh.
And he looks straight at Michael, like, hostility and everything.
I can't remember if Pashini remembers who Mum is, because I know we did an insight check on it.
She's sitting right in the room.
Yeah, I know that Pashini knows,
Was
but I
it
can't remember if she
Ariel?
knows the mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was told last time, but you guys were told who it was.
Pashini's just gonna like look at Naval and she's just gonna point.
He just slowly turns his head to her. Okay, no, because I'm not a full angel. They're both archangels. I'm not. I'm half-blood.
You gotta remember that archangels are very sneaky and they can do a lot of things.
Michael just kind of shakes his head, like, slowly. Some things happened, and we decided at some point we wanted a child, and the only way for us to easily do that was for her to assume a human form for a time. Technically, you're a Nephilim, but not entirely.
Why don't you make him the holy flame instead of her? Because then Nadine gets to stay, and then Morrigan gets her.
Sheeny, please.
Persuasion check, Pashini.
Okay. 17?
I gotta roll for all 5 of them.
Naval's like, yes! Do that.
Oh, 6 counting the ball. Cynthia, of course, is angry and smacks his hands on the table again and is like, no, absolutely not. He's too angry. And everyone just looks at him.
I was like, I think you're more angrier than Grumble, Mr. Evil Man.
I thought angels would have some self-awareness.
Orpho and Decimus just kind of look at each other for a second and they nod. They're like, could be plausible. Michael and Oriel, you don't know. They're unreadable. You're not sure what they think about that. They're pretty good at hiding it. And Naval just is like, he just throws his hands up and just walks out of the room. He looks at Nadine and she looks at him and she waves to him. She'll be there in a moment. She'll follow him after her father decides he's gonna let her go. But yeah, he storms out of the room. And you hear a knock at the door. At one of the doors in the chamber. And Decimus gets up and waves a hand at the door and it slowly swings open. He just raises an eyebrow because no one else is supposed to show up. And you see stepping into the room
I shoot him again.
and that's what we call it.
Ah! Oh,
Wait, did we get a picture or no?
I sent it. Yeah, it should have showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I didn't see it.
the same guy
There
who
it
we were
is.
just kind of
Okay.
Right,
crap
we
at.
just someone just spent
Let's shoot another arrow.
a delayed fireball, and everyone trying to cast things, and he
Right.
I hope he's still injured.
No.
Fuck.
He does say one thing before we call it. He goes, I come bearing a message. And then that's what we'll call it.
I cast silence.
I hate my life. What is this? What's
Hey, we're getting close to the end of the season, so I gotta throw the shit at you now.
I hate my life.
We got another 5 sessions after this, and then we're done.
Ginny's gonna need to go to sleep very
The
soon.
Sheeny is an awful chaotic being. Why?
Yeah, that's my reading of the situation as well.
So, but yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
God.
Azrael shows up in the Crystal Cities mysteriously.
Mm.
I'm just imagining for a lot of this, Alucard's just been like in the corner with Aesir doing one of these.
There's a lot going on.
Paladin and the cleric are just in a state of like, oh
Panic.
god, god
Well,
damn it. Oh god damn it. Or is it Angel damn it in this instance?
Archangel, dang it!
All right.
It's while the angels are arguing. I kind of wanted the onus to say, "Oh, geez, with all this squabbling, I didn't know I left the mortal realms."
Yeah, Vishini will probably take that up.
All right. That's all we've got for today, chat. Thank you for watching. We will be back next week, tentatively, unless something occurs where we won't be here. But that's all we've got. So if everyone wants to go around and say goodbye, say where they can find you, what you're doing. Let's start with Asir this time. We'll go the other direction. We'll go counterclockwise.
Hi, I'm Philip, also because Rafa on Twitter. I can search for my first high level character. Yay! So you can find me on Monday evenings, starting at 7 p.m. UK time, on the Blood and the Thames channel, doing a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle of Blood and the Tamesis.
Nice.
If for those of you, if you are not familiar with the system, it is a horror game, so please be warned of that. And at the moment, for the next few weeks, you can find me on Wednesdays on Capricorn Cross Twitch channel, playing where I'm at 8th level Azamar Shadow Sorcerer in that chronicle, which is being a lot of fun. That has been invited back. Of course, you can also find me here for these next 5 weeks on Welcome to the Party. And if you are in the UK and going to Dragon Meet next weekend, I will be there. So if you're there, I would love to meet up. Meet some of you awesome people in person. Oh yeah, and one final thing before my apologies, sorry. I am the DM for a one shot on Scratch on the Scratchers Academy channel tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. UK time. So, sorry, I'm done. Sorry, that was a lot.
And Nuka Puka on all social media. I do art sometimes. I've got some projects coming up. Some working with Ori, and then others just my own thing. I play in Ori's Monday game, where I am currently playing a new temporary character called Morak, who's a barbarian, and he has a few little secrets. And I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, so yeah.
Hey, I am heartbroken. I'm Ray. You can catch me on Twitter at Ray Transitional and everywhere else. Crystallize me. I am pretty much all around here on the Welcome to the Party channel. I will be on the One Shot series. You'll catch me occasionally on the One Shot series side quest, which goes at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, and then occasionally as well, it was announced that the POC one-shot series Vibrant Visible Victorious is coming back, which plays Sunday nights at 8:30 p.m. Did I say side quest was Monday night? Yeah, Monday night side quest.
Got it right.
3v Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
I can go next.
Hello
there,
sorry.
everybody. Hello there, everybody. Angela, otherwise known as Phoenix24Fem on Twitter or Philosophem on Patreon and other places. I'm also the DM for Adventures in Ugni over on the Welcome to the Party channel on Saturday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, where a lot of things have been escalating, and the group just got left dealing with Knoll abomination that I created for them, and now we're dealing with flying brain birds. So that's a fun thing. It's a growl. But,
I was about to say, because if you put like Intellect Devour on wings, I don't think I could stay.
I'd be afraid.
I hadn't thought about that, but I do.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use that for another campaign. So thank you for that thought.
As long as I'm not in it, you're welcome.
No, I'm just kidding. But that's everything for me right now. I'm also one half of Queerly Yours podcast and a few other things, but I think, yeah, that's good for now.
And I am Blood Mage 96. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch with that name. I do some streaming. Most recently, been doing Greedfall. Gonna have to get that back going after my PlayStation died. Yeah. Also, you can find me on Ori's Monday game playing Nalo, the True Shifted Druid. Well, not Druid anymore.
No, you reclass.
Yeah.
And you can find me at the _lady_ or everywhere, pretty much, except my art station, which you can find that on my Twitter. Because I don't want to give you the whole hyperlink because it's too much to say. But yeah, you can find me on my channel Mondays at 2:30 Eastern Time, running Shadows and Starlight, which we also have merch on So Nerdware. Which there is a big winter sale going on So Nerdware for anybody that has merch. Even Welcome to the Party, you can find Welcome to the Party merch there too. All the merch, all the So Nerdware stuff. Use the code to get 10% off. But I will be opening commissions again probably next week. I need to redo my commission sheet for the new year, so I'll be doing that this weekend. And I will be posting the one on my Twitter. We are working on a campaign setting guide for the Monday game.
Yeah.
Slowly. It's being worked on, but we're doing it slowly. It will be a while before we're even ready to release an intro blurb about it. But that is happening. And of course you can find me here on Fridays. But other than that, I don't have anything. So with that, we will. Oh, there's a lot of people live right now, but there's no. Oh, Variant Rolls is live. We will read Variant Rolls. So go say hi. What should our raid party be?
Heartbreak.
Yeah, it works.
Why Pashini?
Pashini's she's going to always bring up Morrigan and Nadine. Just wait till she ends up telling
cruel.
Nadine.
Yeah.
So cruel.
How could you do this? I can't believe you killed her character.